Asia. They have a wonderful airport. Changi Airport's ranked consistently the best in the world. They also have tremendous hotels and gorgeous exhibition facilities. And as a result, the exhibition business has flourished here, and many of the leading trade shows for various sectors take place here. So they're drawing not only from Southeast Asia, but the big shows here draw from India, from Japan, Korea, all of Asia, Australia. It's tremendous, the importance of this sector. And as a result, we now have a program. It's called Asia Now, which utilizes these exhibitions to reach this audience, because at the particular shows which we have selected for this program, all of our colleagues, all the embassies in the region, the other 13 in addition to Singapore, will send people to this particular event to work with the U.S. companies. As a result, a firm comes here, participates in an exhibition, and gets not only Singapore, but gets to meet with our colleagues from throughout Asia and to learn firsthand from real experts where the opportunities are for them. So this particular program, which was just launched, is showing tremendous promise, and we are finding that many of America's smaller and medium-sized firms are utilizing this particular opportunity to move into the Asian market for the first time, or to expand from, say, they're in Singapore or in Hong Kong, to move into other parts of Asia.
You've lived here and worked here in this area for quite a number of years. With this experience, can you tell us one thing that Singaporean companies like about doing business with U.S. business people, and one thing maybe that they have a problem with?
That you'll find Singaporeans do business the way we do. That's one of the aspects of our trade relationship which has enabled it to thrive. As the ambassador mentioned, this is one of our most important trade partners, reflecting a number of factors. Of course, it's English speaking. Of course, you'll find that the problems which we encounter in some countries with a lack of adherence to laws and so on, whether it be intellectual property rights or contracts or the way business is done, aren't things which we generally have problems with here. Therefore, the way of doing business is similar to what we do in the United States. And the folks here like coming to the United States and working with our businesses, and also enjoy working with them to take them into some of the more challenging markets within the region. It's essentially a lily pad that enables us to take advantage of their knowledge of the region. So in that regard, there's a real match. What they don't like, I guess I would say people don't, I don't hear a lot about this. I would say sometimes companies are surprised when they go to the United States and the host there, say, doesn't meet them at the airport or doesn't pay attention to them outside of business hours. For all of Asia, I think this is true. I think you'll find that people here consider these relationships, these business relationships, very important. They become personal, so that when a business person comes here and deals with his new agent or distributor, he's probably going to find that he will be wined and dined by his host, probably met at the airport, and you know, they'll form a friendship. And so the idea of strictly business versus business with a closer personal relationship than Americans sometimes are accustomed to is the rule here, and therefore they should understand when their new rep comes to the United States, pay attention to them. Not only show them the plant, but show them the city, perhaps have them over to your home. But those are areas that will endear you to your new partner and serve you well.
If you had one piece of advice to give U.S. businesses considering coming to Singapore, what would it be?
Don't bring your winter clothes. Singapore, as you may know, is in the tropics, and it's always going to be hot. But really, I think the important thing is when you come here and you're looking into these markets, make sure you're looking in on a long-term basis. This is really important. Don't come over here and say, gee whiz, I just want to sell one container load and then I'm going to call it quits. Our people here are looking for long-term relationships, and you should come in and understand that it's going to take some time. You'll have to work with your new partners, your representatives or agents here, so that you can develop the market, so you can branch out into other parts of Asia, and you have to work with them. And I think you'll find if you do that, it will be rewarding.
Singaporeans and economic analysts in the region are hopeful that the Singapore merlion will roar again. Meanwhile, we hope you'll contact us and we will explore together with you opportunities that your company might have in the Singapore market. Isn't that right? Good luck flying? Right. Thank you very much for being with us, and we'll see you next time on another U.S. Commercial Service Market Brief. What's the GNP of Singapore? Oh, very good, yes.
Welcome to the U.S. Embassy, Singapore. I'm George Ruffner, the Senior Commercial Officer, and I'm very pleased that you've taken time to visit our website. We hope you'll familiarize yourself with our broad range of programs and services, all of them designed with you, the American exporter, in mind. Singapore, although it's a small island, 250 square miles with 4 million inhabitants, is our number 11 export market in the entire world. The reason for this is not only the opportunities which we have here in Singapore, but the fact that Singapore and Singaporeans afford you the perfect launching pad into the surrounding markets. Over 500 million people. We want you to come here. We want to work with you. And when you come, you'll not be working only with me. You'll be working with the entire commercial service team. I hope to see you here soon. Welcome to Singapore!